Hello everyone. I just wanted to let you know a little bit more about the new Medicare card that's coming out and a little bit of background behind it. This is for 2018. Medicare beneficiaries are going to be receiving a new format on their Medicare card. Now, a little background. Medicare provides essential support for millions of older Americans in protecting their health. Those who choose to join Medicare receive a card that identifies them as Medicare recipients. And for decades, the design of the Medicare card stayed the same. Recent concerns about the potential for fraud and identity theft led the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services to come up with a design for those new Medicare cards. Now, these cards haven't started to go out yet, a little bit at a time. But already many people are worried about the scams that are going to take advantage of Medicare participants. Now, to provide complete and accurate information, you'll always find answers below at Medicare.gov to answer some of those questions as well about the new Medicare cards and how they'll affect you. A lot of people will ask, well, why am I getting a new Medicare card? Well, the biggest problem with the old Medicare card is that it includes the participant's Social Security number. Therefore, when someone's card is lost or stolen, it not only threatens to create problems with the Medicare-related fraud industry that's out there, but also risks broader financial identity theft. The move to allow CMS to protect private health care and financial information and to ensure that the benefit and service payments are handled correctly. Congressional legislation passed in 2015 requiring CMS to remove Social Security numbers from Medicare cards by April of 2019. Instead, the current health insurance claim number, which is identical to one's Social Security number, will get replaced by the new Medicare beneficiary number. And you can see that here on the screen side by side. The one on the left is the new Medicare card in comparison to the old Medicare card on the right. So as you can see, the Medicare Beneficiary Identifier is 11 characters long and can include both numbers and capital letters. The identifiers will be randomly chosen and therefore be clearly different from Social Security numbers. So you shouldn't expect to see all or part of your Social Security number appear in the identifier anywhere on your new Medicare card. Specifically, the first, fourth, seventh, 10th, and 11th characters will always be numbers, while the second, fifth, eighth, and ninth will always be letters. The third and sixth characters can either be letters or numbers. This is in order to prevent any confusion between letters and numbers, and the system will never use the letters S, L, O, I, B, and Z, which some can mistake for the numbers 5, 1, 0, 1, 8, and 2, respectively. Many people are asking, now when am I going to get my new Medicare card? Well, CMS is going to start sending out the new Medicare cards to participants in April. The agency will send out the new cards in 7 waves based on where you live. The cards for the first 2 groups of states are set to be mailed between April and June. The first includes the mid-Atlantic areas closest to Washington, D.C., including Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, and the District of Columbia. The second wave covers U.S. territories in the Pacific, as well as Alaska, California, Hawaii, and Oregon. The 5 other groups will be sent out after June with specific dates not yet determined. You can get specific information about how some of those will go out at the CMS website. You don't have to do anything in order to get your new Medicare card. They're going to send it to you automatically, and anyone who contacts you about needing to do anything to get your new card is likely trying to steal your personal information. So please keep an eye out for that. These identity theft people are very knowledgeable. They keep up on what's going on. And so nobody's going to call you and ask you for your old information in order to send you the new information or the new card, anything like that. If that does happen to you, make sure that you contact your local Social Security office or even police department. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully that clears up a lot about what's happening with the new Medicare card.